Hi, and welcome. I'm Jack,
This is Omar.
and we're here with Week 5's predictions. We got quite a few good games, and our game of the week this week is going to be
Klein Collins versus Klein Oak.
two undefeated teams.
Two undefeated teams ranked in the Houston area, greater Houston area. Klein Collins ranked number 4. Klein Oak ranked number 11 right now. Man, they have prolific offense. That Klein Collins, man, the offense, they have a running back over there, Michael Wilson. He's leading 126 yards per game. And then their quarterback, Tucker Parks, averaging 215 yards passing per game.
That's respectable.
That's pretty good. With those two, you're looking at 340 yards of offense per game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. Who do you like?
Well, it's gonna be a close game.
Two undefeated teams.
Same area, the Kleins. So the Klein Oak, Klein
This is
College.
This got to be an intense rivalry.
I'm sure it's a rivalry. I'm sure it's a good rivalry. Well, Klein Oak has a quarterback. He's more of a running quarterback, 99 yards per game.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty high. His name is Lucas Shearhorn. They also have a receiver that's averaging 133 yards per game. So he can air it out too. And this guy named Caleb Black. I mean, if I had my choice of the pick on the defensive side, it almost looked like they're even defensively. They always have big lines.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm going to go with Klein Collins.
Oh, you stole it
I'm
from
going to go with Klein Collins by 7.
You stole it from me.
By 7.
Yeah, I got to go with Klein Collins as well. Simply because I think their defense is a little bit stronger.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to find out because, they're about to be tested. I think this is going to be one of the first tests of their season.
Right.
They're really
both undefeated.
Yeah.
Then there's a district game. We're in district now, so every game counts.
So we're going with Klein Collins.
Klein Collins. Next game. You want to say anything about him?
What was that? Klein Collins?
Yeah.
No. I think that they're just going to pull it off because of their defense. I think that's just going to be the thing. But the next game, that Westfield spring game.
Oh yeah.
Because that's going to be another. That could have been a game.
But that's a good rivalry too because of the spring attached. Aldine ISD.
Got a 2-1 in Spring
guy.
Westfield and Spring 1-2. So Spring Westfield is coming off a tough loss to North Shore.
Oh yeah. Now how they rebound from that whooping?
Yeah,
sometimes when you get whooped like that, your team can respond better, or it might be punishing to them. Confidence.
Look, there's a kid on this team, Spring Westfield, the quarterback.
Yeah, the PJ Hatter.
PJ Hatter. I've been watching this kid for a couple of years.
Oh yeah.
That kid is strong.
Oh, he's ready.
So when it comes to bouncing back, if any quarterback can bounce back, I say he's one of the ones that can do it.
Right. Well, Spring's rebuilding their program too. Didn't they coach leave and went to Woodlands? Wasn't he the head coach at Spring?
At Westfield?
Spring.
In Spring?
I think that Spring coach, the head coach, yes.
Yes.
The Willis head coach now was Spring head coach last year.
I think
So it's a new coach.
Right.
He's gonna run a new system, so it's gonna take a while.
Right. I think that's where they're going through their adjustment.
Right.
So
I'll go with Spring Westfield by 21.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. 21-28, maybe.
Okay, so
Next up, Powerhouse Atascocita versus
Kingwood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a fight. I think that Atascocita's gonna handle their business.
No fight.
They should win by 2. They got that kid. They got a great running back, Tory Blakelock.
Oh yeah.
They got another quarterback over there. His name is Zion Brown.
Right.
That guy is tough. They got another running back. Man, I'm getting old. I can't remember this guy's name. but he's really tough too. Yeah, the line is really decent.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going to have to give it overwhelmingly to Atascocita.
I would say so.
Yeah.
So the final outcome, they have them predicted 37-24. Atascocita. Worse than that.
Kingwood is 3-0. Atascocita is 2-0.
Okay, Kingwood's undefeated.
Right.
Okay.
So, I mean, they're coming in strong, but again, I'm saying Atascocita is going to be stronger. So, we're going to go with...
I'm going with Atascocita by 2 touchdowns.
By 2. I would go with that. Okay, so...
Next game. Pretty good. I'm thinking
let's
this
go to
might-
5A D2. Yeah. Go to the 5A D2.
Well, you don't want to cover the Willis. Let's talk about the Willis and Grand Oaks.
Willis v. Grand Oaks.
Man, Willis need this one bad.
Right. And
They need this one bad, man. They've been taking some punishing losses.
they have. But I think
They need this one bad.
last week, you know, they were commanding the game and they lost it.
Towards the end,
Right.
fourth quarter.
Lagway didn't even play.
Right.
But the second quarterback has really stepped in.
Right.
I'm trying to remember that kid's name, but yeah, he stepped in. He really took care of business. Yeah, the question that hangs in the air is, if Lagway had been there,
Would they have won? Yeah.
right?
I feel like they would have won.
Right. I mean, there's the Lagway factor,
Right.
and you have to give him 7 alone.
Right. Right.
So,
But Willis and Grand Oaks, I'm going with Willis by at least 2 touchdowns.
with or without DJ Lagway.
Yeah, with or without.
Yeah,
They
still.
just don't have enough over there.
Yeah, Willis is still. They're fully. Their offense is fully.
And Grand Oaks is still building the program. I mean,
They've
they're
got-
pretty new. Also.
They've got that running back though, who's really high powered that Willis is gonna have to watch. I think the kid's name is Brandon High. That kid is, I think he's averaging 200 and something yards a game.
Oh, he's that. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I mean he's 6 foot 200. I mean he's a solid kid.
Okay.
He's a solid kid.
I'm gonna have to look for him.
Yeah. I mean he's like right under the radar, and it seems like there's a lot of kids just like him that are like right under that radar,
ready to bust out.
ready to bust out, but they're really powerful players. And Brandon High is definitely one of those for Grand Oaks. So when it comes down to that game versus Willis, if they're able to control Grand Oaks, and when they played New Caney, they struggled with Riscano.
Mm-hmm.
So if Brandon gets out of hand with them, it's going to turn into one of those games. Yeah.
Right.
But as long as they can handle Brandon, Willis overwhelmingly is going to win this game.
By at least what? 2 touchdowns? Yeah, 2, 3.
Instinctively, I want to say 2. Yeah.
Now we're gonna cover the 5A D2.
Yes, let's go to
District
5A,
10. District 10, 5A D2.
Right. Okay, so last week it took a big beating.
Right.
Only Rudder and Lake Creek were actually able to win last week.
Yeah, but it wasn't district games going on. So
Now
this was
district is starting.
All right. So the first game we're gonna talk about Lake Creek and Randall.
Now, yeah, if there was going to be a game of the week for Lake
For the
Creek,
district. For the district.
yes, for the district and for Lake Creek,
Right.
period, I think, in my
It was
opinion,
Randall.
it would be Lake Creek versus Randall.
2-2. Randall's a brand new school.
Randall's a brand new school.
So they putting it together. Coach
Putting it
Randall
together.
over there.
Coach Randall is over there.
A lot of good players from the southwest area.
Yeah, they have Gerard Sherman.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Jerry.
Jared Sherman.
Mm-hmm. Jerry.
He's a fantastic kid they got over there. They're hosted. They have a host of players over
Well,
there.
they have guys leading the district, right? Though they have they have a phenomenal quarterback. His
Yeah.
numbers high.
Leo Garza.
Leo Garza, man, his numbers high.
He's number 2.
And then they have the receiver, that Courtney Brown.
Yep.
Oh, he's a bad dude, man.
Yep. 323.
Yeah, he's small, about 5'5", 5'6", pushing it.
5'5", 145.
Oh yeah, he's small, but I bet you he's fast.
Dangerous.
I haven't seen any footage, but I'm gonna see him this week.
Dangerous.
Thursday they play.
Lake Creek struggled once against his clone.
Oh yeah. Number 5 for Waller.
Number 5 for Waller.
Yeah.
So
Small, petite, but fast as lightning.
right.
He was all the offense.
Was that Waller or was that
Waller. He was all of their offense.
Right.
But I'm telling you something. That's what it's looking like right now. That's most of their offense at Randall.
right?
So, you know, Lake Creek looking good. They're undefeated.
Right.
They need to bring it.
Well, Randall's going to go to the air. We know that they're quick to the air. That's what they're going to do.
Oh yeah.
We know that Lake Creek has had their troubles and trials there.
This is where I think they get. This is where you get to see how good Lake Creek secondary has increased from last year.
Exactly. I think this
Has
is going to
gotten
be their
because
this
they
will be
haven't.
their test.
They're measuring stick. They
Right.
haven't had one like this.
Right.
But with those numbers, they go into the air because it's been working. It's
Right.
been working. So if I had to guess, Lake Creek by 21 at least.
You say Lake Creek by 21.
By 21
Let
at
me write
least.
this down.
At least.
No, I'm not going to let you just do the at least thing.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
But you know, Kennedy has a history of.
Okay, well,
Let
you
no
got to
effect.
factor that into your little.
So that's why I'm saying 21.
Okay, you
If
say
he
21.
let them run hard and don't let them, I'm gonna say they can beat them by 30 to 40.
Okay, I'm going to say that Lake Creek is not going to really struggle with these guys. I'm saying that Lake Creek is going to score at least 60 points. Randall's probably going to score about 14. So I'm going to say about 60-14.
46
It's going to be about 46-point game.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think that Lake Creek is going to struggle with Randall at all.
Okay.
I think that their offense is going to be just obliterate them,
Right.
blow them off that side of the ball, and our secondary is going to completely countermand what they're trying to do. They're not going to be able to do anything on the ground.
Okay.
I mean, with Chase Brown out there, he's really doing what he does. We got Caney,
Right.
we got Balky, Colada.
Right. Okay.
There's just too much. We got Rhett,
Okay.
we got Douglas.
I got
There's way too much coming on both sides of the
you.
ball.
Okay. Next game, Lamar and Rudder.
Good game.
Now Rudder has a quarterback leading the district.
Javier Ramirez,
910 yards passing.
#1, and he has the #2 and #3 receivers.
Those guys. Oh,
Jacquees Martin and Nathaniel Figures.
now both of them 2 and 2 though.
Yes, that's why
Okay.
this is going to be really
So
good.
both of them 2 and 2. Lamar's not a joke though. They're not
No.
terrible. They're not
No,
terrible.
Lamar's not terrible. They're not a joke. They may have had the slightly, well, actually both of them had it rough. So we're going to find out what they're really doing their
Right.
first game of district.
I think it'll be Rudder by a touchdown.
Okay, so you're going to take Rudder now.
I'm taking Rudder.
That means we're going to be split on this one.
Okay.
Because I'm going with Lamar on this one.
By what?
I'm going with Lamar by a touchdown.
By a touchdown?
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's going to be Lamar Casada.
Now, you know, the reason why I say that because Lamar don't really have, they have a lot of different stuff. They really don't, their receiver has 28.3 yards a game.
Right.
Their running back is averaging 84.3 yards a game.
Right.
That's not enough offense. That's why I'm going with Rudder. But you
I
call,
got you.
you called it.
All right. So, wait a minute. So, okay, split decision. That's good. We get to see. Boom, boom, boom.
Who's not
Montgomery
next?
versus Huntsville. That's the last one.
Montgomery and Huntsville, oh man. Throw up a coin. 1 and 3, 0 and 4. Both of them were in this district, they were always 1 and 2 almost. You know, it's looking
Take
like,
your pick.
yeah. This one right here, I mean.
Remember, Huntsville has Austin Taylor and Tajon Lewis.
Yeah, but Montgomery has
The quarterback, Austin Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
and that
John Lewis.
yeah, that receiver.
Right. I'm gonna go with Montgomery by 7.
I'm gonna have to agree with you by that.
Yeah.
That's all hinging on that sophomore quarterback, Reggie Williams.
Yeah.
Yep. It's all gonna depend on what he does. I think that he's gonna be too shifty for Huntsville
By 7.
by 7.
Montgomery by 7. And I don't
But
think
it's gonna be a scoring
be.
game.
You think it's gonna be high scoring?
It's gonna be a scoring game because I don't think Huntsville is going to be able to stop Reggie. I don't think Montgomery is going to be able to too much stop Huntsville. I think it's going to be a back and forth.
I think it's gonna be low scoring.
You think so?
No, I don't think
We
they,
finna find out.
but they don't have prolific offenses. They not scoring high point. They not scoring high.
Well, they
I know
had a tough
Montgomery.
schedule.
I know
Montgomery's had a tough ride.
Yeah.
I mean, they played Willis, they played Argyle. They've had it rough.
I think it's gonna be.
And they scored 21 points or 20 points on Argyle.
Well, yeah. Now that, yeah, but.
So I mean, going against Huntsville, I don't know.
See, they scored. So. Okay, Huntsville scored 13 against.
The most they've ever scored is 38 points.
28.
28?
No.
38.
They lost.
They lost.
The most they ever scored was
21 points.
21 points. That's why I said that's the most they scored in the game.
So probably 14-35 is what I call it.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe 21,
28,
14.
14, yeah.
21, 14.
Two touchdown game.
Yeah. One touchdown game. Montgomery for
Oh,
me.
one touchdown.
22. Yeah, 21, 14, something like that.
All right, so that covers that. Yeah.
Now I can tell you, I like the matchup for North Shore. We didn't discuss it earlier.
North Shore versus Beaumont United.
Beaumont United. That's going to be a murder session. Same district. But shouts out to my principal, Dr. Williams. He was the assistant. Is it Dr. Williams? Hold on. I'm saying the man's name.
Shout out to that sophomore quarterback, Caleb Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Who was really standing in the gap and defending what he did in last year's state championship.
Dr. Johnson. Dr. Johnson was the assistant principal at North Shore, so we always used to text each other. He was one of my clients' sons, and so he got the head principal job over at Beaumont United. They're not that good, but hopefully North Shore don't beat them too bad. I'm thinking 60-0. 60-0. North Shore, maybe 70 or 80. I'm sorry.
I don't think they'll zero out Beaumont United. I think Beaumont will score at least 7.
Good luck with that.
But yeah, it'll be a real swinging door for them, 50-7, something like that. When they let off the gas, Beaumont will score. They're not going to stop Beaumont. I think they're all right. So
we're going to go ahead and close it out.
Yeah, but we covered, we believe, Spring Westfield over Spring, Atascocita over Kingwood, Lake Creek over Randall, we're split Lamar and Rudder, Montgomery over Huntsville, Willis over Grand Oaks, Woodlands over Conroe, Caney Creek over Cleveland, New Caney over Oak Ridge, C.E. King over Humboldt, Klein Collins over Klein Oak, and we didn't talk about Summer Creek.
No, I don't think we covered Summer Creek. It's okay. Summer Creek played Klein Oak the week before. That's what happened.
There we go. All right.
Okay, as we ended off,
North Shore over Beaumont United. We covered that. All right, so
numbers don't lie. People do. Peace.
Peace.